Hello everybody, this is Surirala, aka Aisha de Cabra, aka Amber, saying hi on this lovely, technically Friday morning of July, excuse me, July 5th, the day after Independence Day, 2019, and officially the start of the Anthrocon 2019 video diaries. We usually leave on Wednesdays, as the other video diaries, if you've seen them, show. But this year, our work was understaffed, and they had to ask us to work Independence Day and the day before because they thought they were going to get very busy. Turned out they didn't get too much busier than we thought, but I feel they still needed us. But yeah, so this year we have to get to Anthrocon on the day. But after a lot of preparation and anxiety, we are pretty ready, and we are more than willing and happy that it finally came. More than happy that we'll finally see our friends again. And
hi, we're so ready.
We are pumped. We're so pumped.
I had to.
That's my brother. You'll be seeing more of him soon. So yeah, we are just getting ready to go. We leave in about 2 hours time, give or take a few. We have to leave quite early because we want to get to Anthrocon for the opening ceremonies. So with that being said, let's start this video diary off. Let's start this vacation off on a good note. Be prepared, Pittsburgh. We leave at dawn. Alright, so here I am at our usual first rest stop. It is sunrise, or a few minutes past, actually. Roughly 25 minutes past, I want to say. And I have to say, traveling at dawn has its beauty. Especially coming down through the mountains when the dew is still on the ground. It's like you're traveling through clouds. The mountaintops were like islands, and the clouds going down into them were like, it was like an ocean. I wish that I could have recorded it as I drove through. But yeah, you can see the last of the mist down that way. And we'll only be driving right into the sunrise. But I wanted to stop at our usual place and get a good vista. And also to get myself some soda because still got a good ways to go. Alright, so after a bit more driving, we're finally at our usual second stop, the Pennsylvania Welcome Center. And after having the sun in our eyes the last 100 miles, we are looking at a nice cloudy drive from here on out. We're about an hour and 1 minute away. And we can't get there much quicker. I wish we could, but we can't. So, I'm taking a break. Aaron's still sleeping. And then, I'll relax. Can't wait to get to the room, see everybody, and see the opening ceremonies. Almost there. And what a journey. Yeah. Well, you'd be recognized then. Oh, dang it, I'm recording. Alright, we just now found a parking spot, and we are now actually about a half hour away from the opening ceremonies. We took a half hour. We got here about 9, but we took a half hour finding parking space. It was that hellish.
It took like 15 minutes.
Roughly. And so now we are on our way to find our friends. I'm sure we'll see Gabby first, but if we happen to overtake our friends going to the convention center, that would be awesome. Right now, though, the street looks deserted of furries. But
wait till I get on this.
Right. Usually we're one of the first ones on the street in costume because we're here like a day or two early. But I guess everyone's at the convention center,
Oh
What-
yeah, they're all the same.
whether in suit or in ears. So, that is where we're headed. And God, I just can't wait to see our friends, really. Let's get this party started, man. So we just made it to the DLCC. And DLLCC. And here's where all the furs are at. Big and small. And one fuzz. So we're... So... No. Cop over there.
Like fuzzy. Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh, come on. I've been making that pun for like 2 years.
We've been waiting to use that.
Alright. Let's see if we can find Gabby. I know she's the first of our friends we are going to find. Our other friends are probably waiting in line somewhere. There's the first science people with their annual thing. Okay, pre-reg, back there. Ooh, and we have some nice costumes this year. Lovely costumes. Where is Gabriella? Gabriella. Huh? Oh, cool.
Can you put this in your purse?
I can put it in my,
Yeah.
I can put it in the front of my camera case. No, they got their bag already. The line might be here. Or somewhere.
Who knows?
Let's just ask somebody where we should be. Oh. Well, I guess we'll find Gabby after we get our card.
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, or 3 are open.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and go first.
Yay. Did you, oh, there's Gabby right there. I see her in her fox.
Dealer Red.
Pre-registered sponsors. Here we go.
Sponsor?
And this is one of our all-purpose foxes working hard. There she is! And she's taking a picture of us.
We gotta go.
So now we're in the ballroom. The room is filling up for the opening ceremonies. I have me and I have my brother who did an epic dab, and I'm going to probably count more of those as the day progresses,
It'll probably happen a lot.
a lot. Well, good. So, honestly, we met Gabby. Now I'm trying to. I'm like looking.
early and you said all the way back.
I'm like looking around for any other people I might recognize. But I know we'll see everybody soon later at the room. Right now, we're just going to enjoy the opening of this awesome event. Alright, so after the opening ceremonies, we finally found our way back to our room in the Omni. Of course, it has been, most spaces have been previously claimed by Sofox, Tape Wolf, and Gabby. I can already see things laying around from the tea party. And it looks to have been a massive tea party, since we have an adjoining room with a few more of our friends. All of them are currently probably waiting in line for the dealer's den, whilst we are up here getting our bearings for the time being. But we did come across a very cute sight. Across the way are fursuit parts and heads just sitting there out the window. And if I can zoom the camera in, because I forgot. It's lovely. And there's a fox sitting in a window, and all sorts of coolness. Yeah, I'm sitting in Aaron's chair. But yes, But yes, we finally made it back to our room, and we're gonna just kind of breathe for a minute before we go back for a second trip and get whatever we left back in the car. And then we're gonna unpack, and we're gonna rest a second. Rest our fucking gams. Okay, so yeah, we made it. Thank you, God. Have to have a second go at the window because the first head that was there is now 4. It is multiplying. We are multiplying. Pittsburgh beware. So we're heading back through the Omni after settling into our room and closing our eyes for a bit when Gabby said, "Please save me." So that is indeed what we plan to do. Another errand dab. Oh. And here we go, so let's go.
Not too long while we were talking about Pokemon Go, I found a wild gold form.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. A small update to today's events. After...
Oh, well, sorry.
It's okay. Aaron about fell on his butt. His head butt. Anyway. After lunch, and we let Gabby go back to registration for a bit, Aaron and I fell asleep for a while to recharge our batteries, and who should walk in maybe an hour or so later, but Tape Wolf and Merlin and Kel, who were awesome people and whom we are finally happy to see at last. The only member of our party we are missing now is Sofox, and also apparently...
God knows where he is.
Yeah, and also apparently housekeeping is very lax with our cleaning right now. The towels are still strewn on the bathroom floor,
Dang it,
and they...
okay, girl.
Yeah, and they haven't replaced it at all, which may warrant a phone call to them.
She said, or Tape Wolf said it's been since Wednesday.
Since Wednesday. We never got that bad a treatment. I'm wondering if housekeeping hates us or what.
Fucking furries.
I don't know. I mean, come on, we bring so much business to this thing. But yeah, a lot of things are going, if not, well, I wouldn't say wrong, but interestingly, and I hope that it comes to a nice, and so I hope that things will come to a satisfying conclusion later. Anyway, we have plans to go see Uncle Kage and the fabulous Alkali in their lovely, awesome comedy shows later tonight, followed maybe by a late dinner.
There's a late night comedy special going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So, yeah, a lot of interesting things. We're already, like, in it and planning. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh boy. So we just came back from Alkali's comedy show. I may be a little red-faced right now because I was dying laughing. And now we're heading for food, but right now we're taking a second to look at the empty dealer's den and all of the trimmings inside. The charity raffle, the artist alley over there, and every little thing. Tomorrow we will get to see it. Today was a fiasco, but I'm glad we got at least a little bit of sleep. Pocket sushi. That's cute. And to that end, let's gonna get some food.